Jiha, welcome to the stream. Argon, Jordan Jukes, welcome. Alright guys, time to get this hunt underway. Hopefully we can bring home a shiny lizard today. You're hunting for shiny Litten at Pokemon Emerald Moon. Nice, Argon. Good luck, I hope you get it. Is Emerald Moon like a ROM hack or something? $1,472 times, dude, you gotta get lucky soon. I would hope. Yeah, it is awesome. Loratio, welcome, or Lotaro, welcome to the stream. I don't know how I added in so many extra letters, but welcome to the stream. It's Emerald, but with Pokemon from Sun and Moon. Okay, that's cool. That's actually really cool. One thing I would love to see a ROM hack do, but I know it would be a lot of effort on whoever made it smart, and it's effort that like a level of effort I probably wouldn't necessarily be willing to put in, would be for someone to remake Alola in like the Gen 3 engine or something. I think that'd be pretty cool. It'd be an interesting challenge because, you know, Gen 3, obviously, you know, they didn't have a way to really do anything besides just 4 directions of movement and stuff, so the map would have to change a bit, but I think it'd still be pretty cool if someone could actually do that. Like, they took like all the assets that are in Gen 3 games and they turned them into like Alola. You know, adding in some things they need. But for the most part, you know, the same, like, grass, the same, you know, Pokemon centers, all that kind of stuff. What's up, Jiha? Really don't know at all your start and play to this today. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Will this stream finally break my shiny drought? Let's find out. Yeah, X-Rider, we'll find out tonight. Maybe it will. Hopefully it will. You know, I feel like, honestly, as much as I want Trico to be first because we've been hunting it for so long, I feel like Charmander is actually going to be the first one to show up. Just because, you know, Emerald, if I was to do Emerald properly, I'd have to, not only be resetting my saves, I'd also have to be, like, timing all of my inputs properly, which, first off, there's lag between my controller and my screen because, like, I'm watching the stream preview, basically. Not, like, the one that's on YouTube, but OBS. So there is a slight delay between, like, the actual video like, the actual button presses and, things registering on the screen. So my timing's off because of that, as well as because I spend so much time talking to you guys, which, not me blaming you guys or anything, it's just, like, because I'm choosing to, like, talk and interact more over sit here and stare at the Route 101 sign drop down. You know, I'm risking hitting more duplicate Pokemon than I would normally. Mama, what is up? Welcome back to the stream. Ash Greninja, welcome back. Yeah, so I feel like, just because we've had pretty bad luck, so we're kind of bound to get something soon, as well as, as well as that whole emerald thing. I feel like Charmander's actually going to be the first one to show up. You're so hyped because you got a shiny Spritzy, perfect nature, perfect IVs and EVs. Congrats, Mau Mau. 1,500 enough for the day. Fair enough, Argon. Honestly, we may get there tonight. Depending on how far or how fast we do these, we may also hit 1,500 on Charmander tonight. Which is just kind of crazy. Because I feel like it hasn't been that long since we started Charmander. And even when we started Charmander, we started it, like, already alternating with Trico. And we're already over 1,000. We're going to get close to 1,500 tonight. You got it from Wonder Trade, it's probably hacked. It may be, yeah. Yeah, especially if everything's perfect about it. That is kind of like a little sign of risk. I know a lot of people, like a lot of shinies on there, they're just like very run-of-the-mill generic stats. Probably are legit, just because, like, if people are breeding completely for competitive and don't care about anything else, then they're going to be like, well, I just got a shiny, but its stats are junk, so may as well put it on Wonder Trade. But yeah, if it's perfect, I don't see someone having given that up. You're lucky, but don't hit the restart button. I mean, if he said it's through Wonder Trade, he should be okay. How many times have reset? Reset the whole game and start at the beginning? In this game, I haven't started from the beginning at all because I don't need to. That's only something you have to do in Emerald, because Emerald's messed up. But if I had to guess, I would say... Oh, man. I don't know how many times it would be now. Because every 100, I reset twice. So... I guess, like... I'm trying to do the math in my head, and I keep wanting to, like, do it really quickly, and I know that's wrong. Like, I would almost be like, oh yeah, 400. But I don't think it is, but 40 doesn't sound right either. Because every 50 encounters, you reset game after 100 times. Yeah, so with Moon Emerald being, like, Emerald, you probably do have to reset. Oh, so you're also asking, Ashkinja, see you later, see you, man. Munatita, yo, what's good? Welcome to the stream, Munatita. We just got underway with this Charmander hunt. Yeah, so if you're asking how many times, I reset after every 50 encounters. Okay, so doing the math in my head now, I think I figured it out. To answer the question I thought you asked, which I don't think is the question I actually asked, I think I've reset Emerald, like, completely from the start, like, 160 times. But I'm pretty sure you're asking how often I reset my game, which... I reset my game to the beginning every 50 encounters. Yeah. Mimicry Dingus, what is up? Welcome to the stream. So there's my preview buffer there. Hopefully y'all's was okay. I ignored your message, did I? It says, seems to have traveled through both space and time to reach you from Hoenn region, and Spritzy is a Gen 6 Pokemon. I mean... If it's a Gen 6 Pokemon, couldn't it have been in Oras? Like, they could have moved it to... Even if it's only available in Kalos, they could have, like, traded one to Oras, and then bred it in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? I don't know. So I think it's possible for it to come from the Hoenn region. I don't know if it's a different message for, like, Gen 3 versus Gen 6 Hoenn. I'm not sure. Actually, I don't even think they can tell what region it came from. That far back, I'm not sure. Charmander, and was there lag, Jacob? Well, welcome to the stream, Jacob. I hope the lag is okay. It's probably wrong. Honestly, Mama, it probably is, unfortunately. T-Tune 7, another round. Cool. Yep, another round of Charmander hunting. Hopefully, we will get one of these shiny lizards soon. Because, yeah, we need a good moment of hype. We need to, like, actually get one of these. And I need to not mess it up. Like, that's going to be step 2. Step 1 is find the shiny. And step 2 is not mess up the shiny. But step 1 is proving to be much more of a challenge than I anticipated. You're getting unlucky with the shiny Mareep. You've hatched 180 eggs. Yeah. Well, now, like, you know, you got super lucky before. Normally, Masuda method's somewhere in, like, the range of, like, 2 to 500 in terms of the odds you have. If you trade it to Ores from X and Y and breed it in Ores, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is like, it could say it's from Hoenn. It could be legit and be from Hoenn. But it's just the fact that it's shiny and has perfect stats makes me concerned. Unless someone, like, really just wanted to reset their save or really just sold their game and just put all their Pokemon on Wonder Trade to be like, I don't need these, give them to someone else. Like, it's possible. It's very possible that it's legit. Yeah, because, like Indy said, and like I mentioned, Ores is a Gen 6 thing, so you can get it in Hoenn. You're back for a few seconds. Alright, Argon, see you in a bit. Irma will flood Florida. Probably some parts of it. Hopefully, you know, everyone who's in Florida is safe, or they were able to get out. Because Irma's, like, not just, like, turning out to be, but it has been, like, a massive storm. Thank you, Argon. I appreciate it. Hopefully we can get this thing soon. I would love to be able to get a Charmander this stream, you know? I mean, I'd love to get it any stream, but, like, I just really, really would like to get it now, you know? Like, get some hype going, you know. Finally, after, like, 2 months, it'd be awesome to have something. Sorry about all the stuff that happened yesterday night. Yeah, no, stuff happens, unfortunately, but, you know. It's all in the past now, so we're good. Nelson Afonso, welcome to the stream. YouTube sent you the stream notification after 10 minutes of the stream. Yeah, YouTube's really weird about that sometimes. You know, it kind of stinks because, you know, YouTube's had issues with, like, notifying people of subscriptions for a long time. Like, to the point that YouTubers and stuff are always saying, like, make sure you click that bell to make sure you get notified of when your YouTubers post stuff. And I don't know if the bell's just delayed or it doesn't send out to everyone at once. But, like, you know, that, like, if the bell's delayed by 10 minutes, that's fine on a normal video. But, like, on a live stream, yeah, it really stinks when, like, YouTube isn't completely up to date on that stuff. But it happens. There's not really much you can do about it. YouTube's just so big that it unfortunately happens. Shane, what is up? Welcome to the stream. You forgot that I was stream, says he. How could you? I'm hurt. No, it's all good, man. It is all good. Why do I have a Japanese copy? So not Spider. The reason we have a Japanese copy is because I don't have an English copy. I own I physically have a Japanese copy of the game, and that's why we're playing this. I found it at a convention. I lost my Fire Red and was like, you know what? I'd like to have a Kanto remake again, and it was pretty cheap. So it being in Japanese wasn't that big of a deal. Plus, I'm learning Japanese, so it's I kind of had the excuse of, oh, it's a learning tool when I bought it. I don't know. That's why it's in Japanese. I'm leaving back in a few minutes. See you in a bit, Munotita. Any luck with Trico? Not yet, unfortunately. Trico's gonna be really painful just in general, because even if we're accounting for the RNG by resetting the save, we aren't quite doing the timing stuff right, and that's just the unfortunate effect of me talking to chat. Not to, like, say talking to chat is why I haven't got the shiny. It's just I've chosen to, like, focus more on talking to chat than focus on getting the exact optimal timings for trying out Pokemon encounters. I don't know. Just personally, I feel like the streams taking a little bit longer is a good sacrifice for them being more enjoyable. Brandon the Gamer Void, what is up? Welcome back to the stream. You come back, Ian? Well, welcome back, Shadow Killer. Actually, we're worse on the computer than on a phone. Oh no! You don't hope I get the Charmander. Why not, Blue Pearl? Do you not want me to get the Charmander? Oh, because you know I'll get it. Ah. Radko Sabo, welcome to the stream. Or Radko Sabo, however you pronounce it. You come back, Ian? Well, yeah, welcome back, Shadow Killer. You're hungry. I am also hungry, Shane. Today is my day. It's gotta be, right? Yeah. We're gonna get lucky here. We're gonna get this Charmander. You know, we're gonna have a super lucky stream. We're gonna get Charmander, then we're gonna put in Trico, we're gonna put in Emerald, and we're gonna get both of them in the same stream. You know, that's just what's gonna happen today. Hungry for a shiny Charmander. Craving it, man. Just call you Baxter. Alright, Baxter. I will try to remember, but I will go ahead and say I'm terrible with names. Like in general, remembering them. So, you know, I may slip up. I may continue to call by your username a couple times, but if you just hold me to it and call me out when I forget, I will remember pretty quickly. Hopefully. Your shiny Trico is broken. You're very angry. Why is it broken? Like, is the save bad or something? Or I hope you didn't lose a shiny. You know, that's like the worst thing that could happen. Did I find shiny Trico today? Unfortunately, we didn't, Shane. Yeah, we're gonna be back hunting Trico tomorrow. It's just, it's a rough hunt, unfortunately. The odds are already 1 in 8,192. Like, we've been streaming for 2 months and we've just like hit odds with it, and even then, because of the way Trico is, the odds are a lot worse when you're like not being very deliberate with your timing. Leprecondo, poor eye, welcome back to the stream. Yeah, so like, Charmander, honestly, I feel like is going to happen first. I mentioned this. It may even happen before we see a shiny Zigzagoon, or just any shiny on Emerald. Because even though the odds are the same, and then that means they're basically doubled for seeing a shiny on Emerald, because you see 2 Pokemon at once, and they both have equal odds of being shiny, completely independent of each other. It's just because of the way that Emerald works, essentially, you're basically looking at a batch of 50 encounters, hoping that it's a good batch, and then hoping that like your odds of 1 in a ridiculous number, like I can't even calculate. I don't know exactly how like wide my range of hitting encounters is in terms of number of frames, but it's probably still pretty high. So basically, like, we could have a batch of 50 encounters that's just a dud batch, and then we get a good batch and then just miss it in there too. Goncalo Gamer, welcome to the stream. Sorry you couldn't show the Poplio on Discord yet. You forgot to get Discord. It's all good, Alex. But just so you know, Discord is free if you do actually want to join. Like, there's no membership fees or anything. And then there's a link in the description that's open to anyone for them to join. Your tablet broke, so you're using your dad's tablet. Well, Clorox, welcome back to the stream, man. If you get a shiny, Pokemon, is there more % chance for the next Pokemon to be shiny or no? There isn't any, like, catching a shiny doesn't increase the odds of the next Pokemon being shiny. In most situations. Emerald is weird though, where it doesn't technically, but it kind of does. I don't know, it's... Emerald's shiny hunting is broken, because once you get a shiny, you know that you can get more. It's this weird thing where the odds are still the same, but you can basically manipulate it. You can basically manipulate the odds, where if you know what you're doing, it does become more likely, but if you don't, it isn't more likely. Your Trico is bugged, but today you're going to find a new shiny Trico. Give you good luck. Well, good luck, Shadow Killer. I hope you get it. Shiny Flygon, welcome back to the stream. For a long time you didn't use your tablet, so yeah, I mean, at least you can use a tablet now. That's awesome. Dan, hey man, just saw this in your recommended, so thought you'd tune in, but how come I'm doing it on a Japanese copy? Are the odds higher on those kinds? Are you kind of rookie with shinies? It's all good, Dan. The odds aren't actually any higher. It's just, I try to play on physical copies so I can move the Pokemon up to newer games later. And even though, like, emulators have the same odds, I prefer playing on, like, a real cartridge. It kind of feels more sincere and legitimate to me. But yeah, so the only reason we're playing on a Japanese cartridge is because I don't own an English version of it. I used to have English Fire Red, but I lost it somewhere. And when I was at a convention, I saw there was a booth selling a bunch of Japanese video games, and they had Leafgreen. So I was like, heck yeah, I'd like to have a Kanto remake game again. So I picked it up, even though it was in Japanese. You're back. Welcome back, Munatita. And Willie CC, welcome to the stream. Peo Trek, what's up, man? Welcome back. Little Mac, welcome back to the stream, man. What's up? Samama, I think I congratulated you yesterday, but if I didn't, or I did, at least again, congrats on completing that Pokedex and having the shiny Charmander. If you were to find a Trico, shiny, and Emerald, how were you make that give you more shiny? Would you have to go into the grass, or is it soft resetting? So basically what you would do, and I still have to look into this more, but I know people have done it. Once you catch a shiny with your save in Emerald, you can like use its ID and your trainer ID to figure out like what your secret ID is, which is part of what determines if a Pokemon's shiny or not. And using that, you can figure out when about 1 out of every 8 of your shiny frames happen. And so you also know once right at the beginning, so what you can basically do is stand in a wild patch, in a patch of grass, save, and then soft reset and just run and hope you get an encounter on that shiny frame, which you know is right there, so it's more likely than usual, basically. Like, that's how it works, I think. I've seen some people do it, and that's basically how they just show, oh yeah, this is how you can manipulate RNG and Emerald, there's a video of a dude just running in the grass catching Spindas. So I think that's how that works. Are they expensive now? You managed to get your Leafgreen day 1 and still use it to this day. Only got a shiny Weedle and Execute the whole time you owned it, and they were accidental. Well, hey, accidental shinies are always the best shinies, as long as you actually are able to catch them. The ones where like you're not prepared at all and have like 2 Pokeballs and no Pokemon with status moves are stressful. But yeah, so they're actually not too expensive, depending on like what you consider expensive. I bought a complete in-box, like it has the original Japanese box, and it has all the game manuals and stuff. I bought a completed box Leafgreen for like $25, which isn't bad. And it was in pretty good, like the box is in really good condition actually. Good luck, by the way. Thank you, Patrick. I appreciate it. You never got a shiny in Leafgreen and you played it like 10 times. Well, T-Tune, it's just really, really difficult to get shinies in these games. The odds are 1 in 8,192. So like you have to think about how many Pokemon encounters do you actually have, like wild Pokemon encounters do you actually have in a normal playthrough of Emerald, or like a normal playthrough of Leafgreen, or really any game. I just think like, does that even come close to like having a chance of getting one every time you play, or is it just like still, you know, only 1 out of every 4 playthroughs is going to have one or something? It's still your birthday! In 1 hour it'll be done. Well, Atrid continued, happy birthday, man. And hey, it's still the 7th, so it'll still be the 7th for me the whole stream, so it'll be happy birthday the whole stream, man. Shiny Flygon, it's harder than 6, isn't it? Oh, I thought you were talking about a shiny Flygon, not talking 2 shiny Flygon. Whoops. The first day of school is so boring. It can be, especially like once you're in higher level classes, or not really necessarily higher level classes, but once you're out of like, once you're in like middle school and high school, so you have like a different teacher for every class, instead of just having the one, you know, general hour of like, well, hello class, this is, you know, your teacher for the year. You have that for every class the whole first day. You basically, it's basically syllabus day, and sometimes it's like syllabus week, depending on who the teacher is. You're late, Shiny Squirrel, you're not late. We've only been going for about 25 minutes here. You only have 3 shiny Pokemon. Zubat, you don't know... You didn't know that shinies existed. Okay. Poochyena, which was one of your best Pokemon, and Munchlax, a Pokemon from Platinum from GBA. Nice! Everyone's about every day of school is more... It depends on your teachers and stuff. Sometimes you can luck out and have some pretty interesting ones. And what number do I think you'll get the shiny Mareep? I'm gonna say 250. I don't know. I'm feeling that one. In Spain, the scary movie called It, they broadcast it in the 6th. So it's not called It there? It's time to go, you think. School, good night. See you later, Payotrek. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Yeah, there's just like rules and sign papers and stuff. Yeah, it's like you get all the permission forms that like you have to have your parents sign or something. Yeah, I have like, my first day was all in college even. It's just, going around to the professors and being like, okay, well, this is what we're going to do this year. Here's the like calendar for the year or something. And unless it's like a class where, it's like the second level of something. Like, I'm in Japanese, and I'm in the third level of it. So basically, we just hopped in. We all knew the professor, so it was like, all right, how was your summer, guys? And then we went on with lessons. But when it's like a new teacher or a new subject, it's always like, well, this is what we're going to be doing. I'm, Professor blah, blah, blah. This is what we're going to do. This is the class we're in. This is kind of the schedule. Our first test is going to be like this. We have this kind of homework, that kind of stuff. And then just like class ends after 15, 20 minutes, and we all walk out. That's kind of how, at least in college, it's been. Why are the Pokédexes so big in the original games? Because, I don't think it's, they fit in the bags, at some point. Like, you don't just see Red walking around with a giant Pokédex taped to his chest. I don't know, basically it's just because they had to fill up however big each little sprite square is. So they just kind of filled it up and made it obvious what it was, and it wasn't just like a single red dot on the table. And we're going to trade the Pokemon from this game to another so you can do Masuda Method. I don't think I'm going to be trading them for Masuda Method reasons. I'm going to be trading them up just to keep them on a newer game. So that's part of why I'm doing it on cartridges, is just so like I can eventually move these up to either just like Gen 6 or put them in Pokebank or something. Then you can have more shinies. Yeah, that is true. And it definitely would be nice to have Masuda Method shinies. And that is true. This Charmander will be a different region. So it'll be super useful when it comes to Masuda methoding. Why does what does Shiny Mareep have? Is it different from the regular one? I mean, is it easy to see the shiny? I actually don't know. I think it is though. Cosmog Ultra Pew. That's what I hope that like every text line in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon is just like Ultra Pew from whenever Cosmog speaks. You posted the Poplio on Discord. Awesome, Alex. I will definitely look at it after the stream. Shiny Mareep is purple. There you go. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty big difference. You feel nice today. If you have Sun and Moon, come to Discord. In trading, you'll be muted and giving away shiny. Nice, Atrid. That's awesome. That is actually awesome, man. So if someone wants a Pokemon, Atrid's trading in the Discord. You're fighting Flannery, and you're also about to do the 5th gym, which is Norman. Well, good luck, Shiny Squirtle. Your favorite shiny is Shiny Flygon. Well, that kind of makes sense, Shiny Flygon. Jacob Reyes, what's up, man? Welcome back to the stream. It's been a while. You've seen Shiny Flaffy and Shiny Ampharos, but you hadn't seen a Shiny Mareep. Okay, alright. Too bad you can't transfer shinies from emulated games to real ones. Yeah, that is unfortunate. That's like the main reason why I haven't been playing on emulators. You can't really, unless you buy like development hardware, like you find someone who used to develop games for Game Boys, and they kind of like have the hardware, or someone like a new person makes like hacked versions of that stuff. You can technically put ROMs on cartridges, but it's like really technical how to do it, I think. So yeah, it's just kind of difficult to do, unfortunately. But that's kind of why I want to do it in these games, because especially like with Emerald, what I really want is, the Trico's obviously been the main thing in Emerald so far, but I really want to hunt the legendaries. That's the big hunt I want to do, is, Rayquaza, Kyogre, Groudon, just because you can't get those shiny in the new games. Ryan Cruz, you have all the shinies. Really? That's pretty impressive. Gotta go. Bye. See you later, Clorox. It was nice seeing you in the stream again. Hope to see you some more. You're playing Pokemon Glazed. Awesome, Shiny Flygon. You're taking on the Elite Four in your Nuzlocke. Well, Jiha, good luck, man. Hopefully you make it through it without any kind of issues. Amirhan, Kaya, Shiny Trico. If only we could get a Shiny Trico in this game. Yeah, no, unfortunately we haven't gotten the Shiny Trico yet. You want Shiny Mareep so bad. You're trying since the time you wake up. You stop for 3 hours and then start again. And stop for another 2 hours and then start again. It takes some dedication now. Like I said, I've had I had some SOS hunts, even with the shiny badge. I had SOS hunts that took forever. You know, like, it took like 3 days of just constant hunting to get a Rattata, as well as, you know, like I said, I have a Cranidos that I've been hunting for all summer. You know, kind of on and off, not as, you know, from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed as I used to hunt, like, in the last, like, during school and stuff, because I have, like, a job and I can't exactly hunt at my job over the summer. So, it was, yeah, that Cranidos hunt, though, was still taking me a long time. Trico doesn't allow you to start the game, unfortunately, Argon. If Trico had been nice, we would have already had, like, an episode of a playthrough done. But instead, we're just waiting for those to be shiny. You need one more legendary. Alright, well, good luck, Ryan Cruz. And Ryan Palmer, welcome to the stream. You're not really late. We've only been going for about 30 minutes. You finally finished your intro. Nice, excited Mulk. Well, excited Mulk, welcome to the stream as well. You were luckier without the shiny charm. It can feel like that. Since yesterday, you get the shiny charm, you were unlucky. I mean, it can feel like that sometimes when I'm out, but at the same time, your lucky hunts may get, like, extra lucky now. Your 2,015 encounters for your Rattata. Well, dang, that's insane. That's actually, like, ridiculously unlucky right there. Alright, see you later, Jiha. Good luck with your Elite Four. Good luck with your Elite Four and your Nuzlocke. And you need to go to Taekwondo. Nice. And have fun at that. I don't know why my throat's like super dry right now. I don't even know if it's like dry. I think there's just like something in the back of it. I'm not sure. I'm trying to like one-handed open a bottle of water, but it's not working, so I just have to like wait until the rival starts walking. What's my favorite shiny? Yours is shiny Gigalith. Mine is shiny Milotic. But Gigalith is actually pretty cool. Like the kind of like crystal, like crystal stuff it has. Yeah, shiny Gigalith is lit. It's like really cool actually. I've wanted to hunt for one, but Roggenrola has that has the ability Sturdy, which is just annoying to SOS chain with. KFC Bucket, what is up? Welcome back to the stream. Here's a shiny Charizard. Awesome. You know I'll get it this stream. I know we will as well, yeah. Like I said, we're going to get this Charmander this stream, and then we're immediately going to turn over to Emerald and immediately get that Trico this stream. Ever heard of the Void Glitch in Diamond and Pearl? Yeah, I have, actually. I almost have been curious enough to test it out, but at the same time, I don't want to risk corrupting my save, because you can, like, the game can crash a lot of the times when it happens. Just depending on how exact your timing is, like you may glitch the game, but it just doesn't quite freak out how you want it to. It doesn't freak out and like not load stuff, it just freaks out and crashes. And unfortunately when you do that, sometimes it can corrupt the save, so I've been hesitant to ever try it. Your favorite shiny is shiny Milotic, but you have many favorite shiny Pokemon. Fair enough, Malmo. There are a lot that I like as well, but Milotic just stands above all the rest for me. A risky glitch would let you be able to get your Arceus. Yeah. I know we can. Exactly, Ryan. We're gonna get both in this stream. We're gonna get them so fast that I have to panic because I wasn't prepared to get them that fast. You can shiny hunt for shiny Roggenrola with a Pokemon with Molebreaker. Yeah, you can do that. I think you can also, if I'm not mistaken, you can do it with something like Icicle Spear where it hits multiple times. So, you know, if one doesn't KO it, then the next hit won't act like a full one-hit KO. I'm not sure, though. I just need to look into it. I know I can put a Icicle Spear back on my Smeargle, but my Smeargle's set up for pretty much anything that has Sand Attack right now. Speedrunners abuse it to get a level 40 Tentacruel early. There are a lot of speedrunners that abuse that. They can pretty much, like, play most of the game, then essentially Void Glitch to the end of the Elite Four. Why does Flannery's Torkoal have Attract? You're having a hard time beating this Torkoal. That's probably why it has Attract. Just to be annoying. You have a Luminion with Attract that you use in battles to be trolly. See, exactly. It's to be trolly. Flannery is just trolling everyone super hard. Oh no, I accidentally hit start twice. You'd never put attract on any of your Pokemon. It really just depends on your playstyle. Like, I'm super aggressive when I'm playing through the campaign, or like the story mode, basically, of Pokemon. So in the story mode in Pokemon, you just like, you can just put all attack moves and level up and you're good. So that's what I end up doing. So if you battle me, you won't have a hard time. But you would paralyze me. Oof. How they become mod? How who become mod? Just being people in general on here, that's more of a, as I need mods, I add people that I trust, but I haven't, aside from like one time, I haven't needed to add more mods than the few that I started with. But if you have Sweet Scent the Honey is much better. Well, after the story, I change up my, like, I basically make a shiny hunting team that, you know, is built of things like False Swipe, Foresight, Soak, you know, Aerial Ace, Icicle Spear. Basically, I know what moves I need to put on, like, shiny hunting teams, but until I get to shiny hunting, I just brute force my way through the game, and then I, you know, use, like, you know, the move teacher and all. I just, like, reteach all my Pokemon the proper moves that I want after the game. Yeah, there are definitely ways to make hunting easier with certain moves. It's just, I don't need those until, yeah, because you use Sweet Scent in Gen 6 to do Horde hunts and stuff. You just really want to be trolling. Now that, fair enough, fair enough. By the way, is that the Japan version of Leafgreen? It is, Ryan. Like I said before, I try to play on physical cartridges, and this is the only version of this game I own. I lost my English Fire Red at some point between the age of 8 and 20, so who knows where it is. You love how Stantler is actually a very strong Pokemon. That's good, yeah. Marcus Ortiz, welcome to the stream. You subbed Ryan Cruz, thank you, I appreciate it. You caught one because it would wreck you in wild encounters. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's like, this Pokemon's been really strong, and it has, like, trolled me the whole game. Maybe I should actually get one. You hate Attract, you're having a hard time with Flannery. Rip, Shiny Squirtle, hopefully you get through it soon. See, Flannery's just being a professional troll. You will. You will exact your revenge. You're gonna go back and rebattle Flannery and just, like, destroy with a team that only knows Attract. Where did I get that game? I got this game at a convention over the summer. Like, there was a booth that was selling a bunch of games from Japan. Not just Pokemon games, but, you know, pretty much any game you could think of in Japanese. Even a lot of games that are popular over here. They said Japanese versions of them. And, you know, I was walking through it, and I saw they had Leafgreen, and I was like, you know what? I'd like to play Kanto again. And I'm learning Japanese, like, in college. So it's kind of like, maybe this will be, like, something to help me, like, learn a little bit. I don't know. So I picked it up. It was like 25 bucks. Mito, Ander Games, Pokemon, welcome to the stream. You destroyed the Elite Four with a level 80 Stantler. Hey, yeah. When you're that high level, it's pretty easy to run through it the first time, at least. It's been using Attract since you beat her two Pokemon. Rip, Shiny Squirtle. What gender does the Torkoal have? If it's a girl, battle with a female Pokemon. If it's male, use a male Pokemon. Exactly. Like, there is that one very easy way around it, for sure. Be right back. See you in a bit, Ryan Cruz. But Fear Rattata is what you like. Alright. Rattata. Youngster Joey could attest. Rattata is like the ultimate Pokemon. Can beat the Elite Four with a level 1 Rattata. Torkoal's a girl and your Marshtomp is a boy. There's your problem. You understand the name of Japanese attacks? I actually don't, because they're not, like, they don't, like, translate directly to English names. And so, you know, I can read, you know, kind of what this says. I'm not going to, because it would be, like, awkwardly long of me just sitting here staring at the screen, you know, mumbling, basically. But that's kind of the point, is I don't really know it all, but, you know, it'll help me kind of learn some of that stuff. Lucas, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the good luck wish. Kanto is always good to play again, exactly. You know, I love playing Kanto. Fire Red was my first game, so I definitely like being able to play it again. Hopefully this time with like a shiny Pokemon. John the Pikachu, what is up? Welcome back to the stream. Use another rock Pokemon or ground type Pokemon that is a girl. Yep. Just gave away a shiny Milotic. Really? That's awesome. You have a shiny Milotic already, and it's called Mindless. Yeah. Yeah, and you were insanely lucky with that. You said you got that in like 16 eggs, which I envy that luck. I've never bred a shiny that fast. Oh no, the stream starts. You arrived so late. Farley, welcome to the stream. It's all good, man. We still have more than half the stream left. You're late. Sorry you were on Pokemon Go Adventure with your friend Kevin. It is all good, Vanillix. Like I said, there's still more than half the stream left for sure. We're going to be getting, I think, pretty close, actually, to around 1,500 encounters, so we may be going a little bit longer than the normal 2 hours tonight anyways. And your first shiny is a shiny Pikipek in 16 encounters. Yeah, now you've gotten, like, for not having the shiny charm, you've been really lucky with those shinies. You just lost to Flannery. Oh no, shiny Squirtle. Well, hopefully you will be able to take it next time you try. Someone gave you a shiny Milotic on Discord. Huh, I wonder who that could have been, Alex. I'm glad that everyone is interacting and having a good time on the Discord. You're really hoping for a legendary. Oh, in Pokemon Go. I got you. Yeah, I still haven't played it again. I'm still waiting for them to like officially drop Ho and Pokemon in it to try it again. It's you. Yep, it is. Now, I was kind of being sarcastic, but yep, you gave the shiny. That is awesome of you, Atrid. Especially it's something to do on your birthday, man. You should be the one receiving the shinies. Oh, I don't know why. I don't know why I've chosen this, but like every time that I see that it's female, I'm like, it's gonna be shiny this time. I don't know why. Munotita, you believe, I believe too, man. I believe today is going to finally be our lucky day, and we will be able to actually start playing with, or actually be able to say we have caught a shiny on stream. After 2 months, it just has to happen, you know. It's gotta happen at some point. You're a big Gen 2 fan, so you are enjoying yourself. Fair enough. Yeah, like I said, I'm a Gen 3 fan more than anything, for sure. And yeah, it's basically, they started adding Gen 2 before I even, like, really decided I'll give this another shot, so I was just like, Gen 3. You know, when they start adding the Pokemon that like, all the Pokemon I remember from my childhood, then we'll start talking again. Creeper Gamer, did you miss anything? No, not yet. We've just been resetting for this Charmander. Nothing too exciting has happened, unfortunately. No shiny Charmanders, which the fact that we're still hunting is actually a good thing that we haven't seen shinies yet. Because otherwise it would have meant that I messed up a lot. Daver Gamer, what is up? Welcome back to the stream. You were really lucky before the shiny charm. You were so hyped that you're finally got the shiny charm and it doesn't give you any luck. Well, I mean, it may be giving you more luck. It's just going to be, like, more consistent luck. You got those, like, super exciting moments. But imagine if you were doing this without the shiny charm and it took, like, 4 times as long. You think that Gen 2 and Gen 5 and 6 are the best? Fair enough, Sezzy. Fair enough. I think Gen 3, 6, and 7 are the best in my opinions. But again, I haven't played Gen 5 or Gen 2, so I really can't throw my hat into the ring there. You posted the shiny on Discord. Awesome, Alex. Again, I will check it out after the stream for sure. think I'll get it today. Hope that we both get our shinies. Yeah, it'd be awesome if we could both get our shinies in the same stream, Malmo. When Pokemon Go adds Hoenn Pokemon, you're instantly catching a Mudkip. Yep, I'm going to be going so hard to get a Treecko. I'm going to be going so hard to get all the starters. Oh, you posted the Milotic as well. Yeah, I'll definitely have to look at that after the stream. It's like shiny Milotic is just too good not to look at whenever you get a chance. You know, I'm going through my PC and Sun, and I, like, pass over the box that has Milotic in it. You just gotta stop and look for a second and be like, I have that. And just feel happy. Because you have the best shiny that's ever been made. Magic Gaming, what's up? Welcome back to the stream. Your favorite shinies are Mega Shiny Rayquaza and Greninja. Fair enough, Creeper Gamer. Fair enough. Rayquaza is a pretty awesome shiny. It's my favorite of the legendaries, both regular and as shiny. Oh no, it's Pokemon Go's dying in Poland. Yeah, it kind of stinks that, like, it's really hard to play Pokemon Go unless you're in a really populated area, and especially in an area that you really have to have a big group of people that like playing Pokemon Go for Pokemon Go to really work wherever you are. And unfortunately, after like the first month, that kind of started dying out. You're sweating, you and your friend literally walked downtown and everywhere. It was so much fun. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the point of Pokemon Go, is to get you out and walk in and make it enjoyable. You don't know why, but you like black shinies. They're really cool. I think a lot of people feel that way. Because I feel that way as well. Like, it's really hard for them to go wrong with a black shiny. Garchomp Master, have I ever gotten any things before? I have not gotten any shinies on stream before, but I have caught some off stream in my copy of Pokemon Sun. But yeah, we haven't been lucky on stream yet. Your favorite shinies are the shinies that are found by random disputes of the random factor. Fair enough, Brian. That is always true. You know, the fact that you aren't even trying to catch it and it pops up is just an added surprise. What's my favorite psychic Pokemon? Probably Ralts. In Greece, Pokemon Go's dead because the only Pokemon that you can catch are Zubats and Pidgeys. Yeah, that's another thing, is like the fact that a lot of the Pokemon are legitimately not able to be caught in different areas of the world. It really does stink. You can't play Pokemon Go because you were the only one in your small town that plays it. Yeah, so that's kind of one of those situations again where it's like, if there aren't people, there weren't going to be people for there to be Pokestops for, and if there aren't Pokestops, there's not going to be people. And it ends up being this like catch-22 of like, you know, how do you get people? It should be coming back, guys. Like, I've got a video on my end. It's just going to be a matter of it actually picking up. Yeah, so it looks like we are back, guys. So, Joao and Mitchell Baum, Elite 4 Cookie, welcome to the stream, guys. We should be back. Yeah, it did die, Ryan, but we're back. And so, yeah, like you said, that added heart attack, yeah, that adrenaline rush of, like, on top of, like, I already get one whenever I see, like, a shiny that I mean to catch. You know, like, in an SO stream, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a shiny. But there's an added one when it's, like, you're not even paying attention, you're just about to, like, you know, move on, and they're like, oh, that's a shiny. You know, that kind of thing. You're just lagged. There's go offline. I don't think it ever went offline. It just sat there and buffered for a while. Yeah, Garchomp Master, we're back. Unfortunately, my internet has issues where it occasionally just stops working. I don't know why. Where are the mods? We need to have some mods here. I think the mods are here. If they aren't, I know I'm here, which, you know, I have mod powers and stuff, and I'm paying attention to the chat. Yours is offline right now. It shouldn't be. Refresh. Granted, if it says it's offline for you, you're not hearing me. But, yeah, you should just be able to hit refresh and it should come back up. When it buffers, it says it's offline. Yeah, it'll do that, especially because, like, it did actually go offline. It just depends. It depends on your internet. Sometimes it may not pick up that it actually went offline. Yeah, refreshing the page should fix it if you were having issues seeing it. Are any mods here because someone spams? They need to time them out. I mean, I can time them out. If I see spam, I can time it out as well. You have a Game Boy, you're about to catch Registeel, and then the battery died. Oh no! So, Ako Om und Dak, thank you for the sub. I don't know if I pronounced that at all correctly, or even if there is a correct pronunciation, but thank you for the sub either way. I don't know if he's asking for it as much as just seeing if they're here, Creeper Gamer. Because I believe they are. I don't really have a way to check, but I know that both of them are at their, or at least two of them are at their computers for sure. And I've seen Indy and Queen have been in the chat. So we definitely have people here. Nice pronunciation. I tried. It was random, as far as I could tell, it was random letters. Yeah, Queen is here. We do have mods. See, I almost didn't even try to pronounce it, but I felt like I had to at least give it a shot because they did sub, so I got to at least appreciate that much of it. Just I get you now, but yeah, they're here. They are here, and I know how to get hold of them if it starts to get out of hand because I can. There have been streams like. Not this past weekend before I added Tony as mod, like the mods, all three of them were gone. Like they each had their own things they were doing. I think Queen was at a wedding, Indy was on a family vacation, and it was Brad's birthday. So like all of them had things they were doing. But yeah, I was able to handle it for most of the days. It gets hectic at moments. Yeah, so I understand like mods, you know, saying oh it's okay the mods aren't here because the stream's like pretty chill. I get that like that does change in an instant for sure. Joao Victor Menezes, thank you for the sub. I'm sorry, I know I mispronounced your last name for sure. But thank you for the sub, and sorry for mispronouncing it. All you heard from that pronunciation was blah, blah, blah. Yeah, pretty much, but I tried to say every letter that showed up. Luan Escabora, welcome to the stream. And you're from Brazil as well. Nice. Well, welcome to people from Brazil. Yeah, just like I trust Tony too. That's why I added him. Is because I know he's a mod on other stuff. I've had one fail for all of my streams. What do you mean? Like, just each stream has kind of been a fail, unfortunately, because of not catching the shinies? Do I like X and Y? I've enjoyed the amounts of them that I've played. I haven't beaten them, though. Because I didn't have a 3DS when they were the big popular ones. I got my 3DS after ORAS was already out. So I played Alpha Sapphire. And then, basically, unless I take a break between Pokemon games, or, like, until I have the hype of getting a new Pokemon game, so, like, when Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon come out, this won't be a thing. But, like, when I play a Pokemon game, I get super hyped for playing it, and then I'm like, I'm going to go back and play an old one that I have. Or I'm going to buy one that I haven't played yet, and I'll play it. So, like, I got super hyped from playing Alpha Sapphire. So then I went and got Y. And I started playing Y. But the problem is, it's just frustrating starting a game over after I'm already at endgame in another game. So, you know, in Alpha Sapphire, I'm already running around with a level 100 Sceptile, false swiping and catching everything I want. You know, I'm sitting there catching legendaries and all this. And then I go back, and the mentality just is hard to switch off of, I'm hunting for these legendaries, and I can do whatever I want now. Back to, I'm on Route 1 with a starter that can get beat if I'm not careful fighting against, you know, these Pidgeys or something. Like, you know, there's kind of that weird feel. So I haven't beaten X and Y, but I need to beat them. I need to actually play them pretty soon. Because I want to do, like, I want to get a National Dex completed in Gen 6, which requires, you know, all 4 games. Which I have all 4, I just need to beat them. You're from Croatia. Really, Creeper Gamer. That's pretty cool. Best stream ever? Hey, it's only the best stream because of you guys. When I reset before I checked the Charmander, I haven't missed any yet. You've beaten it like 47 times. Yeah, I can't play like that. Like, once I get to the end, it's hard for me to like reset, like I said, you know? I love playing the game, and I love playing the after game. It's just hard going from an after game to a new game unless it's like a brand new game. So like Ultra Sun Ultramoon's going to be, you know, one of those, I'm super hyped to continue playing. It won't feel weird that I'm going from these shiny hunts to like going back to starting on Route 1 again, you know? Yuri Glasgow, welcome to the stream. Today you're going to stay to the end. That is awesome, Oregon. You're starting to get bored with Mareep. You have 5 boxes full of Mareeps, and filling out another box. It means you have 6 boxes filled by Mareeps. Hey, I had probably like 10 to 12 boxes of Rowlets before I had to get rid of them all. I literally filled up every empty slot I had in my PC, which, you know, is like 32 boxes. A lot of those had Pokemon in them already, but I filled it up with just Rowlets because I was hunting for it. That's how long Rowlet took for me. You only have 1 Mareep. Fair enough. That's as many as most people need, but when you're shiny hunting, you end up with a bunch. Oh, you live in Florida? Well, I hope you're safe, Alex, man. Those storms are going to be brutal, especially Irma. I haven't seen much about Jose, but yeah. Yeah, man, I hope you and your family and everyone is safe. You get bored, so you beat it every week. Hey, I mean, you gotta be pretty good at it at this point, then. That is a lot of sheeps. It is a lot of sheep. Release some Mareep. Yeah, basically you're just gonna have to release them, or just Wonder Trade them all away and see what you get back. Majestic Ethan, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Granted, even Wonder Trading them away, you're still gonna have the Pokemon in the PC. You're gonna do a repair shiny hunt. Alright. Good luck. Hope you get the shiny. Hi, you were here a couple streams ago. Charmeleon, welcome back to the stream. I remember you, man. Frankie, or do you mean Froakie? I was wondering what repair was, but I was like, maybe that's a method that I somehow don't know about, or something. But yeah, so Froakie, good luck, man. Hope you get it. I'm also pretty hungry, Vanillix. I haven't eaten since lunch, so after the stream, I'm going to make dinner for sure, and then I gotta get groceries. I'm running low on food in the first place. You're just get put in the mandatory evacuation zone. Oh no. Now they're saying that if you have shutters on your house, you might not have to leave, so most of your stuff is just packed just in case. Well, Majestic Ethan, again, I hope that all of you guys that are, you know, in the path of these hurricanes are just, you know, able to be safe, and hope that everything goes as okay as it can go for you guys. Viciados Gamer, welcome to the stream. Hashtag shiny luck. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna get the Charmander this stream. You know, we're gonna be lucky. We're gonna get it, and then we're gonna get the Trico in the same stream. It's just what's gonna happen. I'm calling it now. Background jump. Yeah, just so you know, for anyone who is new to the streams, just so you are aware, I do try to keep the chat PG. So if you see messages removed, it's because, you know, they contain like inappropriate language or profanity. How do I even still have these games? I don't know how I still have Emerald. I like found it in a desk drawer. But Leafgreen is actually a game I bought really recently because I did lose my copy of Fire Red. I lost my copy of Fire Red and Sapphire. So the only Pokemon game I still have from my childhood, like the actual cartridge I played, is a copy of Emerald that I had to replace the battery in. But this Leafgreen I actually bought at a convention a couple months ago. But if you have the shiny Mareep, you don't have space for it. I mean, he still may have more boxes. It's just he only has like 5 of Mareep right now. Any reason I'm using the Japanese version? So Dark Arceus, the only reason I'm using the Japanese version is because it's the only version I own a physical copy of. Like, if I still had my English Fire Red, we'd be doing it in that. But because I want to actually trade these Pokemon up later, it needs to be a physical cartridge. So I can't just use like an English ROM. We'll see what happens when I get the shiny. Like, I don't know. Honestly, I do not know what will happen. It's just going to be like a moment of complete excitement in a way, I guess. The boxes, just appeared for you. You had 17 new boxes, now you have 25. Yeah, so, Mama, they will appear up until 32. Basically, it is kind of nice how it happens. The PC doesn't add those boxes until you need them. So, like, it just depends on the number of Pokemon you have, basically. They'll increase it, it'll go up to 32, but I believe that's where it stops. The max PC box you get is 32. Yep. So you will get some more boxes, Mau. So you're not in a shortage of PC space yet. But depending on how long the breeding goes, you can run into that issue. Because that's what happened with Rowlet, is I started with like 16 PC boxes, but then as I kept breeding, I kept getting more until suddenly it was just like, oh, you can't take this egg because you have nowhere to put it. And I was like, oh. I thought there may be a difference. You once tried for a shiny Eevee in one of your Gen 3 games. Yeah. Some people have been asking like if there's better odds in the Japanese game, but nope. The odds are still 1 in 8,192. It's just a matter of I own the game. You're back. Did I see your Hurricane comment? I did, Alex. I did see it, and like I said, I hope that you and your family are safe and everything. I hope that the storm doesn't end up being as bad as people are worrying it's going to be. I want all of you guys to be safe. If you want to get your shiny so much, you hope that you'll get your shiny soon and hope the same thing happens to me. I hope so too, Mau. If we could get these shinies super quick, that would be fantastic. Because like I said, we're going to get it the stream, and the stream's not going to make me a liar. Wait, why do I own a Japanese cartridge in the first place? Because I lost my Fire Red, and I've known I've lost it for like a year and a half now. Like, I went looking for them like one winter break during college, and I was like, I couldn't find anything but Emerald. So I was like, dang, I lost my Fire Red. But then I was at a convention this summer, and there was a dealer that was selling a bunch of Japanese games. And they happen to have like copies of Leafgreen. So they had Fire Red and Leafgreen, but I was like, if I find my Fire Red, I don't want 2 copies of it. So I picked up Leafgreen, but it was in Japanese. So that's the only reason it's in Japanese, is because it's the only one I really found. There may have been another person that was selling them for like in English, but they wouldn't have been selling them in box, and they would have been selling them for about the same price as I got the Japanese one in box. So I used to say, the Japanese one's fine. Because I'm learning Japanese anyway, so it's not like I'm completely lost. It's not like I'm playing it in some language that I have absolutely zero clue what it's saying. Have I been keeping track? So I have been keeping track of the encounters. You can see that right there. I keep forgetting that my webcam's mirrored and almost pointed us off the screen. But yeah, so I'm keeping count of the encounters right there. I have a little script running, so when I hit a button on my keyboard, it increases the counter by 1. You really wish they would give you like 100 PC boxes. That's exactly what Pokebank is. Like, they legitimately give you 100 PC boxes in Pokebank. I think, yeah, it's 100 because you get like 3,000 Pokemon that you can keep in Pokebank. Do you think the eclipse was a warning foreshadowing the hurricanes? Nah, I don't think they were related at all. Oh, never mind. Yep, we have made sure we're keeping track of the encounters. Because once you get to the point that like it's this long, especially with soft reset hunts, it's hard to keep track of it any other way. So it's just easier to set up a counter for it. In Sun and Moon, they didn't have PC wallpapers. Are you sure? I thought we could mix them up. I don't know if you can like set custom ones, but I think you can change what each one looks like. Good luck with Mareep. Yeah, Mau. Hopefully Mau gets some luck with that Mareep too. You were like 4 when you got a random shiny Mareep in silver and named it Pink Shep. There you go, Ryan. That's pretty awesome. They don't? Oh, okay. I never really was one to customize them, so I wouldn't know. I just know that they're all different. I didn't know that you can like switch them up at all. That does kind of stink, though. Should you do a Let's Play? I mean, if you want to, more power to you. It's one of those things, I don't think there's a way to really regret having ever done it. There's more just a way to regret having not done it. Like, I'm even looking into it on some. I just have to... Like, I've been saying this for like a week now. It's like, oh, I just need to do these last few things. But I just need to actually get those last few things done. Along some and stuff. Tomorrow will be a stream too, or nope, there will be a stream tomorrow as well, Argon. The only day that like I know I don't stream is on Tuesdays. But even then, I think that Like, Saturday tends to be the day that I don't. If there's another day, I don't. But I try to stream on Saturdays as much as possible. Because you love the PC wallpapers. They are so cool. Yeah, you see, I've never been a person like really customize my stuff in the Pokemon game. Like, I run, you know, the normal text border, mostly normal, like, everything. I generally don't tweak the settings much at all. And, like, the PC boxes, until recent games where I actually started collecting Pokemon, the PC boxes didn't matter to me at all. In 6th Gen, they had it. Why they removed it in Gen 7? I don't know. I should do a Shiny Lock or a randomizer. I am actually planning on doing a Shiny Badge quest with my copy of Emerald once we get that Trico that's being super stubborn. So we just have to get the Trico before we can start that. And the stuff that I'm talking about that I've been, like, you know, saying, oh, I've been working on for like a week and have still been like, oh, I just need to get these little things done to get started, is actually for a randomizer Nuzlocke. On Sunday, you will sleep early because school starts here Monday. Fair enough, Mau. Sorry to hear your summer's coming to an end, but I hope school goes well for you. I'm getting close to 1,000 subs. Yeah, we're getting pretty close. We're only, if Dr. Galaxy is correct here, with the 830 subs, which is pretty crazy. With that 830 subs number, then we're only 170 people away, which is not a lot, you know? Like, that's just crazy to think that we actually are that close to 1,000 subs. How much streams have I done? So I think this is the 8th Charmander stream, and we have 32 or 33 Trico streams. Yeah, so I think we have 32 Trico streams. So I think we have like 40 streams. I think there's like a couple there. There's 2 streams that are broken up into multiple parts because one night my internet died and one night I had things I had to go do like in the middle of the stream. But yeah, so like in terms of the number of nights we've streamed, it's been like 40 nights, which is crazy. What is up, says, welcome back to the stream. Shinyless Enigma, as unfortunate as that is, it is terribly accurate for these streams. I've had rapid channel growth. Yeah, no, it's been crazy. It is a lot of streams. Like, yeah, it's like I never thought we would pass like even 100 subs, and here we are in less than in just over 2 months. You know, I'd say less than 3 months, which really it is, but like still, you know, just over 2 months we've gained almost 1,000 people. We're approaching 850 pretty quickly, which I think is just insane. Because like I always say, I started this, and it's I'm just impressed how many of you guys. Cham Patty, thank you for the sub. It amazes me how many of you guys enjoy me just basically broadcasting my Pokemon addiction to the world. Essentially, your 3 friends tomorrow after school are gonna go together on a Pokemon Go adventure. That's awesome, Vanillix. I hope it goes well. I hope you catch some pretty cool Pokemon. Hope nothing runs away from you. Like everything would run away from me. Only person out of 100 people not to catch a Snorlax that showed up in a park. Was very salty about that. It ran after the first Pokeball I threw, which was... I was so upset by that. You got a Marshadow, is it hacked? Yes. Unfortunately, they haven't released Marshadow yet. I don't think it's even released anywhere until October. Do you remember when you got your shiny Feebas, you told me to guess a number, and I said 100 something, and you got it in 16? I do remember that now. Yeah, I was way off. I thought 150. I don't even know if I was in the hundreds. I may have been in the 300s. But yeah, I was at least 150. And yeah, and then you're like, oh, 16. And I was like, wow, I was way off. I'm your best streamer. I appreciate that, Aaron. I'm glad that you guys enjoy this. That's the main goal here, is that everyone enjoys this. Oh, today you found a Yanma. That's awesome. And then it ran. Oh no. Aw, man. That stinks, Vanillix. I know the feel. Yeah, even Queen caught the Snorlax, and Queen's not even that big into Pokemon. Queen literally downloaded the app just so he could choose Team Valor to go against all of us who had chose Instinct. Literally, as soon as he could choose Valor, he was pretty much done with the game. He only played through level 5, and even he was there at the park that day and caught the Snorlax. Out of all of us, maybe one other person had it run. I don't know. I was just really flustered, so I didn't pay attention. But almost everyone caught it. and I was there, and it like ran after one Pokeball. I was like, this is dumb. I don't like this. There was also a Bayleaf, and it was there for 5 seconds, and then it was gone. Dang, that stinks. Your starter in your randomizer was a Scyther, a Snorlax, or Entei. Gee, I wonder which one Ryan chose. You don't have a Snorlax. Yeah, I mean, I don't either. Yeah, because it ran. But this was like 2 or 3 nights into the game. It wasn't like this was when everyone was still playing it. You forgot to Pokebank. Oh no. Oh, you lost your Electros because you forgot to Pokebank. That stinks, Garchomp. Tomorrow, another 100 or 1,500 times hunting. Yeah, Oregon, good luck. Hope you get it soon and don't have to go that long. Yeah, for your Litten. Yeah, I hope you get it soon, man. I wonder how I'll act when I get the shiny. I'm wondering as well, says. Like I said, you know, these hunts have gone on so long. Charmander is quickly approaching being longer than my longest successful hunt to date. You know, like I say, my longest successful hunt's about 1,600, so anything more than that I consider, like, longer than it. So to me, it's going to be crazy to think about, you know, how am I going to react, because it'll be whatever the first one that happened on stream will be the first one on stream. It'll be after all of these have been hunted longer in terms of, like, actual time hunting than anything else so far. It's still just, like, crazy. All these people on Team Valor didn't choose Zapdos? Come on, guys. Come on. If I do a Nuzlocke, can I make it a YouTube stream instead of a Twitch stream? Because you tend to miss stuff like that. So it actually wouldn't be a stream. If I did a Nuzlocke, the randomizer Nuzlocke I want to do, I'm going to make like an actual Let's Play series with it. Bonnie Gameplay 235, thank you for the sub. But yeah, I'll be making like that as an actual playthrough type deal. So like it'll be pre-recorded, which that's the one hiccup I have right now is I need to get a copy of the editing software that my dad owns, and like I just need to get his like a key for it so that it's not like watermarked from a trial. Bonnie Gameplay, you subscribed. I saw. Thank you. I really appreciate that. After I get the shiny Charmander and the shiny Trico, am I going to make a shiny hunt of what Pokemon? So Farley, once we get the Charmander, I'm going to be like playing through Leafgreen up until we can hunt things like Zapdos. So we'll be doing the legendary birds in this game. After Trico, I'm not 100% sure what we're going to be hunting, because with Trico, I'm going to be doing a shiny badge quest in Emerald, so there'll be a bunch of shiny hunts throughout my Emerald playthrough. And I've said this before, and I still just need to look it up so I can actually give a solid answer. I don't actually know if I can guarantee what I'm hunting for. Like, I think I may just be able to run into random Pokemon that may... Like, I may just be able to sit in one patch of grass, and whatever pops up in that patch is what I'm able to hunt for. So we're just going to have to see. We're just going to have to see with that. Hopefully I'll be able to, like, specify a Pokemon we're encountering. I think it's going to be at 1377. Well, we'll see, Queen, because that's this exact encounter. Do I stream on Twitch too? I haven't streamed on Twitch since like 2 years ago, and even then it was just like a couple of Rocket League streams to try it out. So I haven't streamed on Twitch recently. I've considered streaming on Twitch if I ever stream things that like I don't think are like in the kind of appropriate setting on this channel, you know, so things that are less age appropriate, I feel like I would stream over there. I'm not sure though. I'd still have to figure it out. You do like Zapdos, but you just randomly chose because you didn't know it would be big one day. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, you know, you're choosing the team, it's like, oh, we made this decision, we all kind of like, oh, instinct to Zapdos. And, you know, we're all fine with that. As, like, a group of friends, we all chose it. But to realize it was like, oh, that's, like, the biggest decision you make in all of this game, and you can't change it. What's my Twitter handle? Brian, or Brienne Madison, I'm not sure how you pronounce it with the little accent on the I. I don't have a Twitter that I like have public or anything. I need to make one though. Like I actually need to look into making a Twitter so that I have one like that I can post things for the channel on. So I'm actually going to be looking into that soon, and then if I do, it'll be like in the description as well as potentially on the screen. I'm not sure. You just found a shiny Rowlet via Masuda Method Blue Fire. That is amazing. I'm so glad you were able to get that blue Borb, because Rowlet is such an awesome Pokemon that everyone should have, and everyone should have shiny. I should hunt Porygon. It costs less in Leaf Green than Fire Red. Money, I will consider that, especially, yeah, Game Corner Pokemon would be pretty easy to hunt as well. Basically, I can hunt for anything that's scripted, and I can sit in soft reset for. So things like Zapdos, Articuno, Moltres, Mewtwo, Game Corner Pokemon, starters, those are the kind of things I can hunt for. So I'll be hunting for as many of those as I can. Shiny Badge is given when you have all of the shiny Pokemon, or what? Shiny Badge is given, starting in Gen 5, I believe, is when they added it. When you have a completed National Dex of Pokemon. Except for Gen 7, it's just the Alola Dex, because there's no National Dex in the game. But in Gen 6, you have to have the full National Dex of Pokemon. Gen 5 is the same way. So you have to complete the entire Pokedex that is possible to complete. Show that to whatever NPC in the game gives you the Shiny Charm, and then you'll have the Shiny Charm. It didn't inform you about the stream. You were looking for videos and saw the stream. It's given after you get all the Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube apparently, a lot of people have been saying that they normally get notifications for it and they either got them really late today or they didn't get them at all. And I don't know, that's just, it's weird. YouTube sometimes just forgets to notify people, which is really, really upsetting in a way, you know, because like notifications are supposed to be the fix to like YouTube having issues with subscription boxes and stuff. But it seems like now it's the opposite, where everyone's like, oh, I saw it in the subscription box, but I never got a notification for it. It's unfortunate, but there's not much you can really do about it. Because, you know, it's not like, you know, YouTube's really paying too much attention to the smaller channels when that happens, especially. And also, in most situations, getting a notification late for a video being posted isn't a bad thing. Except with live streams, it's kind of, like, super important to know when it's happening. I may see if I can circumvent that by, like, posting that I'm going to be streaming. Like, I can schedule streams. So I'm gonna try looking into maybe, like, if scheduling the stream and, like, posting that an hour out or so would actually help. Would help that, maybe? I'm not sure. Because maybe if I, like, you know, post that I'm going to stream, it'll, like, queue it up in YouTube or something, so it sends it out on time. Or it at least pops up in everyone's sub boxes early. Do I like, Verlicify? I don't know actually how to pronounce it. I've seen some of his videos. I haven't watched many of them. Because he does more competitive stuff than I do. Like, I really don't play competitive. I play mainly for the collecting part of it. And for the story of the game. So I don't watch most of his stuff. And I generally, like, when PokeTubers and stuff all post, you know, the news about, like, when Lycanroc was kind of announced and all that stuff. It's just kind of one of those things that I don't really pay attention to as much. Like, those kind of, like, quick news videos. So his channel, it's not, I've never had an issue with it. It's just, it's one of those things that it's not, it doesn't like overlap with my interest as much. You remember when Chugger Conroy made a video 8 years ago on silver and gold and he was looking for a coughing and found a shiny one? Really? Diogo Duarte, why do I play the Japanese version? So the only reason I am playing the Japanese version is because I own a Japanese cartridge. If I owned an English cartridge, I would be playing in English. I'm also noticing weird little hiccups in my, like, streaming speed. Hopefully that's not actually an issue. What is my favorite Pokemon type? Fairy. Yours is Sylveon. Mine's probably actually Sylveon as well. It's hard to think. I think, Ralts was made Fairy type. So Ralts would be up there as well. Verlicify is one of the most hated PokeTubers. He does a lot of clickbait. Yeah, so the clickbait stuff is kind of... Yeah, it's one of those things where everyone's like, clickbait, but at the same time, you can't really hate on people for clickbait too much, depending on what they're doing. Because, you know, clickbait by design is what brings in views. It really depends. There's kind of a line where it's like, you know, it's clickbait, and then it's kind of like the like super overblown kind. I don't know. But yeah, most of the stuff, like I said, I watch that he posts is just kind of not things that I'm into. You know, he does the competitive stuff. Then, like I said, he does, you know, general like Poke News. I don't follow that as much because most of it ends up being kind of semi-spoilers for the game that I'd rather just kind of go in blind to. Because he only has Japanese. Yep, that's the only reason I'm playing the Japanese version is because I have the Japanese version. If I had the English version, I'd be playing the English version. You feel nice giving away a shiny. Yeah, there you go. You know, it feels good to give something away. But I mean, it's your birthday, man. You don't really need to be doing that. But if that's what makes you feel good, then more power to you. How was my day? My day was pretty good, actually. Tuesday, Thursday are my days where I like only have 2 classes, so I'm done by like 1 in the afternoon, which is pretty nice. You know, that can be pretty nice. Just having like those relaxing days where basically I have all the time in the afternoon where I need to like run and grab groceries and get ready for the stream and do laundry and all that. So overall, it was a pretty relaxing day. I didn't have any homework due or anything, so it was just a good day to kind of chill out. He gets hated for a reason. You'll send some videos on Discord. Do I know the YouTuber Duncan E. Deep? He does a lot of competitive battles, but he's did some videos about Roosevelt. Yeah, like, I mean, I don't really follow a lot of drama and stuff in, you know, most communities. Yeah, so I didn't really even know he was, like, hated. I just kind of knew about him. Today is the Independence Day for Brazilians. Say hi to us. Well, happy Independence Day to everyone in Brazil. Yeah, and guys, just be, like, considerate of other people in the chat. Be right back. Good luck. See you in a bit, Ryan. Hopefully we don't get that shiny while you're gone. Whoever did that, thank you. Yep, mods are indeed here, guys. Mods are, in fact, doing their job. Haters get worse already. The bigger something gets, the more likely it is for some haters to show up. It happens. It's the internet. It's kind of just an unfortunate truth of the internet. Catch any shinies yesterday? Haven't been watching my stream the last few days. Been getting lit. Yeah, we have not caught any shinies yet, Matthew. Yeah, we did not catch a shiny yesterday, but like I said, we're gonna catch it today. We're gonna get it today, and then we're gonna switch over to Trico and get Trico too. And since I said we're gonna switch to Trico, it means that we're gonna get this Charmander pretty soon. Literally just man up. Yep. You don't like Jake Paul? I haven't... Most of what I've seen is all just the news stories around him, so... From the amount that I've seen, yeah, I don't really like him. But I haven't seen, like, any of his videos. You like the moderators? The moderators are pretty chill. Fanboy, what is up? Welcome back to the stream. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of stuff he does. He knows... I will give him one thing. As much as, you know, you can hate him and just not like him in general. Like, I just don't really like that kind of content. He knows what he's doing. He is still an extremely popular channel that is growing ridiculously fast. Yeah, clickbait. Yeah, but clickbait's what brings in the views a lot of the time. Bryle Jethro, what is up? Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, he's one of those people who's like, he knows how to grow the channel. Like, that's why he's successful. He's successful for a reason. There might be a reason that you don't personally like. Nice blue shirt. Thank you, Android Play. I appreciate it. One of my many generic blue shirts. Let's not clickbait. It's hard to clickbait a stream though, unless it's all caps everything. The closest thing is the live icon that I put that live thing there just to distinguish pretty much the stream that is actively happening from any other stream. Smoke Panda, what is up? Welcome back to the stream. Spamming the A button as if it helps at all in most of those loading scenes. How old am I? I am 20. So these games have been out since I was 7 or 8 years old. Just make the title of my stream Shiny Charmander in bold, bright red font. Yeah. And then put a reaction of me freaking out in the thumbnail and then be like, yeah, no, we're streaming. That's what I'm gonna look like. Must watch XD. Yeah. Why is my game in Japanese? Because the cartridge is Japanese. Where's my boy Tony? I haven't seen Tony tonight. You're hunting for a shiny Murkrow in Sun and Moon. Wish you luck. Well, Zert, good luck, man. I hope you get that Murkrow. What were we talking about anyways? We're talking about clickbait and how some people really don't like it. But the time it'll be here tomorrow, probably. I'm not sure. Live catching all shinies, must watch, not clickbait. Throw giveaway in the title, and then just give away some Rattata that we catch on Route 1 at the end of the stream. Give away when shiny caught, and then just give away a normal Rattata that we catch right after the Charmander. Good luck, dude. You're shiny hunting for Mareep, as said before. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully you get that Mareep pretty soon, Mau. Hope so, he's your boy. Yeah. Yeah, hope you get it soon. Get that Mareep. Totally not giving out shiny so much. Exactly, and then you have to somehow, get an animated thumbnail almost. Somehow trick YouTube and letting you upload a GIF as the thumbnail. Not just the scroll over and it kind of previews the stream, an actual GIF that's fireworks and the shinies. And then it'd just be a stream where we aren't even doing anything. Ah, you're talking about Tony? Ah, okay. I thought you were talking about the Mareep still. The Mareep could be your boy. You never know. Maybe Tony is the Mareep. That's what just name the Mareep Tony. You have the best title. Alright, let's see it. But if it'll be a female, I don't know. Then it's just funnier. Here come, not even just in one stream, just like completing the living shiny decks and be like, yeah, we're trying to start it too. Watch Boruto. I need to watch all of Naruto. I haven't watched any of it. But it's just one of those shows that's going to be so long. Even Boruto, it's like it's just long. I really am hesitant about when I start long shows. What's up, Game Master? Welcome back to the stream. You're waiting for the next episode of Boruto. I am waiting for the next episode of My Hero Academia. Boruto's no business being as good as it actually is. Yeah, is it like really good? Because again, like my thoughts on it would just be, oh, it's basically them trying to continue to cash in on Naruto. It's good? Alright. I mean, I need to check it out, like I said, but I feel like I'd have to watch all of Naruto first. Not like from the I feel like I need to otherwise it'd be lost perspective, just like that's what I'm going to do because I know they're in the same series. Is I'd watch all of Naruto first. Squirting Lemon, welcome back to the stream. It's really good. McCrowy Gaming, good luck. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. What anime do I suggest? If you're not watching it, My Hero Academia has been really good. As well as it depends on what your interests are. Best stream I've ever watched because I can actually interact with the streamer, or you can actually interact with the streamer. Only interacted with a YouTuber that has 10 million buy-in donation. Yeah, that is kind of unfortunately how it goes, and it's not necessarily like, it's not because like they're only going to interact with people that donate. It's just the unfortunate like kind of consequence of like bigger channels when they have massive streams that have thousands of people watching. And the likelihood of you being read in chat is really hard. It's like really low, and of course like when donations pop on the screen, it's different. You're waiting for the next episode of Boku no Hero Academia. Yeah, same. Should be tomorrow, so waiting for that to come out tomorrow or Saturday. Pikachu, welcome to the stream. Shiny starter, it's no real. Unfortunately, no shiny starter yet, Pikachu. We are going for the, 30 messages per second. That's when it gets insane. Even once like the chat starts hitting, you know, like 80 active viewers, 100 active viewers, it gets pretty difficult. Like there is kind of that, it kind of becomes a sweet spot depending on like how the stream's actually going, or like there aren't any dead spots, and that's always a good thing. But like there's no dead zone in the chat. Like, there's no moment that, like, the whole chat lulls or anything. But, yeah, it's kind of a matter of, do you have a lot more people to interact to, or do you interact with a smaller group of people more? And that's really just, it's not something that, like, the streamer can control. Like, you know, I've had days where it just suddenly gets really popular. But it just depends on, like, how big the streamer is. So that's, like I've said before, I really try to appreciate and take advantage of the fact that I can talk to all of you guys a lot. You know, and interact with you guys, especially while we can. Like, the channel is growing pretty fast, so, you know, as more people join, it will become harder over time. So I'm, like, enjoying this time while I can. I'm starting to fill the 7th box. Oh boy, Mama. Hopefully you get it soon. Where do I watch it? I watch it on Hulu, yeah. I'm kind of disappointed that, since Crunchyroll and Funimation kind of struck a deal, Hulu's really gotten the short end of the stick in terms of like simulcast shows. McCowie Gaming, thank you for the sub. If every Pokemon was shiny locked, then there wouldn't be shiny Pokemon. But yeah, like Hulu used to, like my freshman year of college, for fall and winter seasons, there were so many shows. Like, it was almost impossible to watch everything Hulu was simulcasting. And then the next season, it became just like, continuing Naruto, continuing at the time, I think Sun Gundam was going on, and then My Hero Academia. Then the next season, there was nothing. I don't know what, I think it's because, Crunchyroll and Funimation struck more of a deal. But it kind of stinks. Tokyo Ghoul is great. Your character in Sun and Moon looks like him. Really? That's pretty cool. I still need to watch Tokyo Ghoul. You're gonna shiny hunt too? Alright, Macau Gaming, good luck. Hopefully you can get your shiny Bulbasaur. Wish you luck. Yeah, good luck, Macau. Hopefully you get it. And it's pretty tough, especially depending on what game you're going for it in. You just got a shiny Dratini, full odds. Dude, that's crazy. Dude, if you can, post that in that shiny showcase channel on the Discord. That'd be awesome. Wasn't even hunting for. That's what makes it so much better. As much as like, oh, there's a shiny Pokemon, But that's a great way to end a birthday with that birthday Dratini shiny. You're trying your best. Started last night hunting Marini by hatching eggs, and you filled 6 boxes with Mareeps, not Marinis, blah, in one day. Yeah, no, you can fill up PC boxes pretty fast, especially in Sun and Moon. Like Sun and Moon, it's super easy, especially once you have the Oval Charm. Like it's just crazy how quickly you go through breeding Pokemon. Guess Game Freak gave you a birthday. 37 minutes after your birthday. Hey, it's close. Sometimes there's a little bit of a delay getting the present to you. Please record Pokemon Adventures Red Chapter. I'm looking into more things to record. At first, I think I'm going to do like playthroughs of the main games and then work on spin-offs. We'll see, though. Professor Wes, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, last night you tried raiding me, didn't you? Because I saw hashtag WesRaid, like, in the stream while I was just, like, checking things after I ended it. Good luck with on. Thank you, Eon Guardian. I appreciate it. Yeah, last night was just kind of fun. It was kind of funny. It kind of stinks, though, because, like, yeah, we got raided literally as I ended the stream. Like, people showed up as the stream ended. Yeah, oh, well, yeah, it happens, unfortunately, If I had known it was happening, I would have kept going, but, like, no, like, the chat started actually showing it, after I'd already turned off the GameCube and everything. Thanks. You're subscribed. That is awesome. Thank you, Pikachu. Thank you for the sub. You got Trico in 300 tries. Dude, that's actually really lucky. Oras or Gen 3. Both of those, full odds shinies are still in the thousands. And to get them to 300s is pretty incredible. Just posted it on Discord. Awesome. I will have to look at it later. Chrissy Animates, welcome to the stream. Game of Thrones has to wait for another year or two. Really? I thought Game of Thrones ended, but I don't keep up with it. So I thought that I heard that this season was supposed to be the last. Clash of Ace. Apples are great. Apples are pretty good. What's my real name? My real name is actually Ian. Right now you're making a little compilation of your latest 10 shinies. Awesome. Yeah, I wish I had some shinies I could make compilations of. Yeah, no, the luck in these streams has been pretty rough, unfortunately, just because they're full odds hunts. It's weird that you drink a drink but don't food a food. And in other languages you do. Yeah, it's just kind of weird in English, I guess. Yeah, that is kind of weird. Never thought about it, but Language is just weird in general. In Poland for today, so you don't. Okay, you're talking to Indy there. All right. I think the end of that joke is bye, son, Mau Mau. Did I get Trico yet? Unfortunately, we haven't gotten Trico yet, Lemon. We've been alternating between Trico and Charmander just because Trico was taking so long. Hard go shiny. I know, right, Pikachu? It would be fantastic if this would just be shiny right now. But unfortunately, it's not, so we keep going. We keep pushing forward. Morello Jr., what's up? Welcome to the stream. Gonna watch it today at the movies. Well, I hope you have fun. I personally am not a big horror movie fan. Like, I do not do scary movies. I'm the guy who, when I see a trailer for a horror movie come on in the theater, I just look down into my bag of popcorn until it's over. So I know, personally, I will not be seeing it. Mama told you not to sell Work 17.5 same color T-shirt. What? I'm not sure I understand. You're here, but don't have anything to say. It's all good, Nuno. It is all good. You just being here is good enough. I might have 833 subs, but I am the best streamer you've ever seen, and I actually read the chat, not like many streamers that might have 10 viewers but still don't read chat. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the whole reason I like the streaming is interacting with you guys. If I wanted to just, you know, shiny hunt and stare at the shiny hunt and do nothing, then why would I be streaming it, you know? Like, that's part of the fun of it to me. Is, like, interacting with you guys. Like I've said before, that's the reason I haven't given up on these hunts, is just because I'm having fun interacting with you guys. Myrar, 1001, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Luan Escabora, thank you for the sub. If you cut your foot and hit me with it, is it still hitting or kicking you? It would be kicking, because it's still your foot. Yeah, like you love interacting with people. That's the fun of streaming, you know? If it wasn't interacting, it would either be because like it's something I really need to concentrate on. Like, unfortunately, that's why Trico's been taking so long, I think, is because I've had to choose between interacting with chat or like nailing the timing to be as efficient as possible. And I've chosen chat every time because that's more fun. But, you know, if there's like some puzzle in a game and I had to focus, I'd focus. But when it's something like this where I just have to make sure the color's the right, like a different color, you know, that's what makes it so much fun, is because otherwise it'd be really monotonous, and I don't know why anyone would want to watch it if I wasn't interacting. It makes you keep going with hunting and streaming as well. Exactly. You know, I would have definitely taken a break before 8,000 encounters with Trico if it wasn't for the stream. You got a shiny Bulbasaur on one of your Game Boy Advances, and now on your second one, you're going to hunt for a shiny Magikarp to complete your box. Or your shiny box. Awesome, Mr. Cowie. Good luck with that Magikarp. Go shiny Charmander. go to the shiny Char. Yeah, hopefully this shiny Charmander will decide to show up here. And I guess like the next 30 or 80 encounters, I think we're going to actually go to 1,500 tonight. What does the Oval Charm do? I think it, either it helps Pokemon breed and create eggs faster, or it just helps Pokemon hatch faster. I forget which one it does, but it helps with breeding, if I'm not mistaken. Charmeleon, welcome back. Oval Charm spawns more eggs. Okay, so yeah, it's that one. It makes more eggs more quickly. Come on, Arceus, help us get our shinies. By the way, do the same when you're watching a movie, and before movie starts, sometimes there are horror movie trailers, you watch the popcorn. Exactly. Yeah, no, I am not a horror movie person. Have never been and will never will be. Like, it's the worst when the trailer starts out and I don't know what it is, and it seems like it's just going to be a pretty cool movie. And then suddenly it's like, oh, no, I'm mistaken. Never mind. I'm not going to be able to see this. Dang it. What is Ability Charm? I don't know what Ability... Or what is the Ability Charm? I'm not sure, actually. Brushing your teeth is the only time where you clean your skeleton. I guess in a way that's true. Yeah. Does anybody watch Death Note? I haven't watched it. I haven't watched either the like Netflix version or the original anime. And I know I need to. It's just some weird thing where I've almost like subconsciously had this aversion to a lot of more popular shows, I guess. You hide on the YouTube comments if they show it in a video. I just like switch over to a different tab or stare at the... I check and see if the video's ad's going to let me skip in 5 seconds, and if it does, then I just like hover over that and stare at it until it lets me click. Otherwise, yeah, I go to a different tab until the video starts playing. It's a useless item? Okay. I feel like Death Note's one that most people have seen. At least the anime. I don't know, the Netflix show's different. But yeah, so I feel like that's one most people have seen, and that's one of those ones where like people who know I'm really into anime are always like, oh, so what do you think of Death Note? And I'm like, I haven't seen it. And even people who don't really watch anime are like, how haven't you seen that? And it's like, I don't know. Like, it's just one of those things where it's a show that I probably would enjoy. It's just, I haven't been motivated to watch it, I guess. I haven't watched Death Note, like the Netflix version or the original, because I feel like of all people, it has to be the Netflix version. Feel like the ending was too rushed in the anime one. Okay. Like it could have been drawn out more, or like they just tied things up too quickly or something, or left too many like loose ends. You said your battle points and bought it. It's an item that you use only once, and it changes your Pokemon's ability. Not to its hidden ability, the other regular ability. I mean, that could be useful in some situations. Like, if you get a Pokemon that has, like, insanely good IVs, and then it's just, like, the wrong ability, but it's not the hidden ability that it needs. I can see that being useful to, like, super competitive people, but not really anyone outside of that. Oh, the anime? Okay. Okay, so I don't feel as bad now for not having seen it. Okay. And I was also about to say, 250 hours is like rookie numbers, especially for you. Thoughts on roller coasters? You don't mean to get off topic, but you're cursed. It's all good. New topics are always welcome. I also don't like heights. Like, heights are definitely one of my biggest fears, which is kind of ironic as being a super tall person. But I'm already off the ground. I'm high enough off the ground as is, so I don't like things that go upside down or go super high. So I'll do the roller coasters that just like go really fast, but are more like essentially the kiddie roller coasters I enjoy. But anything that does a loop or goes up super high, I just nope, can't do. Oh, they just let out some explanations. I got you. That's kind of an unfortunate thing. Like, with anime sometimes, especially when it's based on a manga, is like, oh, crud, we are at the end of the season, we have to wrap it up. How tall am I? I am 6'6". You hate heights, but you absolutely love roller coasters. They have their ups and downs. Dang it, Queen. Just got home from school and rehearsal. Well, welcome to the stream, Munch. I hope school and rehearsal went well. It's expensive and thankfully didn't save when you got it. And close it on over 3DS and bought something else. There you go. How am I streaming? So I'm streaming using OBS as like the streaming software. And to get game footage, I have a GameCube with a Game Boy player. And I'm capturing the video output from that with a capture card. Why did I get into shiny hunting? I wanted a shiny Rowlet. Or basically, I've tended to be kind of a completionist in a lot of things my whole life. And like collecting is kind of part of that. But the main reason I actually finally got over like the hump and got into shiny hunting is because like I wanted a shiny Rowlet because Rowlet's my favorite Pokemon. And so in order to get that, I was like, I'll catch a shiny Ditto. That'll increase my odds of, you know, breeding for a shiny, not having done any research into the Masuda method at all. So I did the hunt for Ditto in Sun, and loved it, and it was so awesome when I finally found the Ditto. It was so exciting, and that's kind of what got me hooked on it. And once I knew that I was actually able to do it, I was like, okay, yep, nope, I like this now. So I started shiny hunting. You're 6'4". I mean, that's still pretty tall. Yeah, I can see where you're like, I'm probably taller than him. Yeah, I'm pretty up there. It's always weird, especially at my height, and probably for you too. Like, when I see someone that's taller than me, I instantly feel weird around them. I'm not used to looking up to other people. I drive that way. I drive what way? Who made my frame for streams? So, like, the layout, my girlfriend actually made this for me. Because, like, I'm not artistic at all. So I kind of, like, asked my group of friends, like, hey, is someone able to make, like, a stream layout, or at least, like, help me? And my girlfriend's like, oh, I'll make it. And so she made this for me, which is freaking amazing of her to do. How new am I to shiny hunting? This Murkrow is actually your first hunt. So, in terms of time, I've been shiny hunting for a little over 9 months now. Like, I started shiny hunting right after I completed the Pokedex in Sun. And in terms of the number of Pokemon I've caught about 104 Pokemon through SOS and Masuda method in Sun, and no full odds hunts yet. Is that a Japanese Leafgreen game? It is the Gaming Wolf. Done with the vid? Awesome. I'll have to check it out. Chrissy Animates, you are 5'1". I have a friend who's like 5 foot flat. Hi, you're a big fan? Welcome to the stream, Christian Reyes. Filippo, you're late. Hey, you were able to catch some of the stream at least. So, you're not too late. You've been hunting for 8 years in total now, 4 to 5 years on YouTube. That is a crazy long time. Oh, man. I've only been into Pokemon for like 10, 12 years now, you know? Yeah, so you've been hunting almost half of my life, which is just kind of weird. It's weird to think when I say that. How's it going? Find this Charmander. I want to find this Charmander, but it's going pretty good, Kirst. How's it going for you? When you start streaming, you'll let me know, but recording stresses you. I got you, Argon. It was definitely nerve-wracking for me when I started, because I'm generally not, like, the most extroverted person. I'm fairly shy. So, but, like, I really wanted to do the streaming, so I eventually just kind of got past that and decided I'd start, and it's been super fun, so I've had no reason to, like, stop. How do I find time to stream 5 days a week for, like, 3 hours? I make sure all of my classes are super early in the morning, which me in the morning waking up hates it, but after around lunchtime I feel okay, so it basically gives me like all the afternoon. I'm done with classes by like 2 in the afternoon every day. So I have time. You're at the perfect age when Pokemon came out around 10ish, you're born in 89. Yeah, that's like the perfect age to get into Pokemon. I was born in 97, so Pokemon is technically older than me. But yeah, I'm right in that age range where, like, if you had older siblings, you got into Pokemon through Gen 2, because, like, you already had a Game Boy in the house. Or if you're, like, the oldest or the only child, it was like, you got a Game Boy Advance, so you got Ruby Sapphire as your first games. See you next stream, bye. See you later, Atrid. Again, one final happy birthday wish, man. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. Started hunting after you found a shiny Shellos and failed it. Oh, no. You didn't even know what a shiny was at the time. All you knew is you wanted to find it again. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh man, it stinks failing shinies. Thankfully, I haven't failed any yet, and I'm nervous to do it, especially like on stream. Yeah, I feel like I'm really nervous that as a kid I didn't know what shiny hunting or what shinies were, and I saw like a Pokemon sparkle at some point. Like I don't remember ever seeing one. I feel like as a kid I would have seen one sparkle. And without hesitation gone, it sparkled, that must be extra experience that'll give my Pokemon to level up. And KO'd it super fast. You have rehearsal on Monday through Thursday, but you'll try to catch a stream. Alright, Munch. I completely understand if you have other stuff going on. Tommy Gunn, what is up? Welcome back to the stream. Why is it Japanese? It's in Japanese because I try to play on physical cartridges, and I don't own it in English. I found a dealer at a convention selling Japanese imported games, and they had Leafgreen, so I was like, you know what, I'll pick it up. It'll be fun to play again. Wolfinator, what is up? Welcome to the stream. You'll be on the lookout for what? I feel like I'm forgetting something I said there. If you wait for a waiter to bring you food, does that make you a waiter? Weird question there, but I guess in a way. Oh, you need 2 monitors for the streaming. I got you. Yeah, it definitely helps having multiple monitors here. You have a girlfriend now. That's awesome, Cursed. Congratulations. Almost at 1,000. Yeah, we're pretty close. Goku Lolero. Oh, the shiny fails. Ooh. Yeah, hopefully I'm not looking forward to them. Hopefully I can avoid it. Thankfully I've avoided it in Sun with SOS chaining, because it's pretty easy to double check. I'm really nervous. Soft resetting's definitely going to be my downfall if there is one. I'm going to reset too fast. If you manage to set on the watermelon on fire, you'd be super impressed. Same, you probably have to get rid of all the water in it for it to even possibly light on fire. You're from Chile, awesome. Well, welcome to the stream. It's always cool seeing you guys who are like watching internationally. Gasoline in a... Fair enough, that would do it. Still a single Pringle and ready to mingle. Hey, that's always fine too. You'll try, yeah. I mean, I don't see any flaw in that logic there, Chrissy. Oh, whoops. First time I hit the nickname tonight. They won't let you link... Like, put links in the chat. Yeah, only mods and me can put links in the chat just because, because it's to, like, prevent spam and stuff, I guess. Your expression when I find a shiny. That'll probably be similar to mine, too. Just, like, freaking out, mild panic. Someone's making fun of my hair in Spanish. It doesn't really bother me too much. Oh, welcome back, Pikachu Pikachu. What if you cut it open? There you go. That way the water's like coming out of it as you squish it. $14.50 will be shiny. We'll see. 10 away. 10 away. So we'll get there pretty soon. $14.51. All right. All right, Morello. Should you try shiny hunting again? If you should, what should you hunt for? Of course you should try shiny hunting again. And I'm assuming you're talking about Sun and Moon. So if you haven't yet, maybe Masuda for a Minior. Minior's pretty cool. Oh, Snapple, that is a big number. It is a pretty big number. We've been going for a pretty long time. God of Hyperdeath, welcome back to the stream. 1476 will be shiny. We'll see, Argon. We will see. Alright, see you later, Professor West. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Pikachu, Pikachu. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Not just because like it kind of inflates my ego a little, but listen, in general, I like that you guys enjoy this, enjoy what I'm doing, because I like it, and it's always cool that other people like it too. You're back, Ryan Palmer. Well, welcome back to the stream, and Alex, welcome back as well. Also, guys, I just realized it is already 7 o'clock, so I think we are going to we're going to go to 14:50 here and then wrap it up, just because I do still have some stuff I do have to run, like, get groceries and things tonight, general responsible things I need to do. Unfortunately, if that wasn't the case, I would keep going, but I said we might go to 1500 earlier, but it's just looking like that would take a little bit too long. What's my favorite YouTuber? No offense, but yours is Jacksepticeye. I don't mind that I'm not your favorite, for sure. My favorites there's probably someone like Veritasium or Vsauce. Those are the kind of channels I generally follow. I actually don't follow too many gaming channels anymore, aside from like Achievement Hunter and like I think Ethos Lab is one of the few channels I still follow from back in like high school. Mama, what's up, man? Welcome back to the stream. Glad you're able to catch the last few encounters here. We will still get the shiny. We have 5 more tries. Otherwise, the stream will have made me a liar. Welcome back, Chrissy. You've hatched 200 eggs. Dude, that's pretty crazy. You should be pretty close to getting it soon though, Mamo. What do I think about Captain Sparkles or PewDiePie? I don't really watch them too much. I haven't watched PewDiePie since like the days where he started blowing up, you know, like Happy Wheels and all that. Like that's really the last time. So like I looked at one of PewDiePie's videos like when all that stuff was happening around him. And for the most part, I was surprised like how much he had like changed as his channel, which is kind of smart, you know. Go with what YouTube promotes. But it's just, and then Captain Sparkles, I never really got into his channel. I got more into Mindcrack and all those guys around that time. You were cold, so you put on your onesie. There's a way to solve that problem. One more. We're gonna be going for like 4 more here. We're gonna be going to 1450. Mau is an admin in training on our Discord. Really? That's pretty cool. What's my favorite Pokemon move? Yours is Boom Burst. As a shiny hunter, False Swipe is fantastic, but as like a favorite move, it's kind of hard to think of one. It might honestly be Spirit Shackle, like Decidueye's special move, just because for the most part, I can't really think of a lot of moves off the top of my head. Made good Minecraft music. Yeah, he did he is the one who released those like animated Minecraft music videos, isn't he? I do remember seeing those. Yeah. It took you over 2 PC boxes, hatching Charmanders. Eventually, you got your shiny, and you love her. That's awesome, Caden. I'm glad that you were able to get a shiny Charmander. You'll send me a link. All right, Argon. Yeah, no, I do remember seeing a lot of those like Minecraft music videos. Thinking about it, I just didn't really follow like most of his channel stuff, like his Let's Plays. Blue Flare is a fabulous move, really. FIGL shiny. Hopefully, it's a shiny. We have we have this one, then we have 2 more. We have 2 more tries for it to be shiny now that this one wasn't. Before we end the stream for the night. You found a shiny Luxio on your first DexNav you ever did. Nice, Chrissy. That's pretty cool. I haven't found anything through DexNav because I didn't really get into shiny hunting until Sun and Moon. So, like, when I saw people like posting how to increase shiny odds and they're talking like DexNav, I was like, okay, I guess that is a way to encounter more Pokemon. but I didn't realize it was actually a way to increase your odds. So I just never really got into it then. Red 19,310, you subbed me. Well, thank you, I appreciate it. Currently hunting Shiny Moltres and Rhydon in XD. Well, good luck, Ryan. I hope you get it. Here's his lick. Alright. Fair enough. You're shiny hunting till 2:30 a.m. your time. Hey, that's pretty hardcore, Mau. Gotta enjoy those last few days of summer. Before you go, cry hot or cold water. I don't know how I can determine the temperature of how I cry. Hope I find the shiny soon. I hope so too, Jeffrey. I would love to find it here, because this is the last encounter of Charmander for the night, and then we'll do one Bulbasaur like usual to wrap up the stream. Well, Red, I appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoy these streams and stick around. Chrissy always liked Bone Meringue. Fair enough, yeah. I like Charmander. I do like Charmander. Not as much as I like Squirtle. Alright, unfortunately, we did not get a shiny Charmander this stream, guys. But I'm going to wrap up the stream with this Bulbasaur. But yes, like I was saying, I do like Charmander. Squirtle is my favorite Kanto starter, but I've done almost every playthrough of Kanto with a Squirtle, aside from in Pokemon Yellow when you have a Pikachu. So I've decided that, I'm not going to hunt for a Squirtle just because I want to mix things up. There's a time when Lickitung couldn't learn Lick. There's also a time Charmander couldn't, or Charizard couldn't fly, Time to use this move. What move is that? Got a Hyper Death. Oh no, I hope I get it soon. Yeah, I hope we get it soon as well. You like him too? Awesome. You got Pokemon Yellow and glitched yourself a Mew. Nice. I had a friend who actually glitched Yellow on the Virtual Console and got the Mew. And he got it in like that way that it's considered more legit, and he left it in his on his 3DS. He didn't transfer it up to the new games, and then he went into Yellow again after like a month, and it was just gone. Like they had removed it, which is weird. Like they detected it was glitched and got rid of it or something. All right, guys. Without further ado, let us see if this Bulbasaur, the last Pokemon of the night, will be a shiny. And unfortunately, it wasn't. So, guys. Again, thank you to everyone that liked and subscribed during this stream. All of you guys in chat, I really appreciate it, you guys. It makes the stream so much more enjoyable when you guys are here and talking and all of us are having a good time. But, like I said, we unfortunately didn't find a shiny this stream, but hopefully we will tomorrow. And until I see you guys again, take care. We will tomorrow, and until I see you guys again, take care.